They are incapable of contracting marriage, who labor under a serious defect of judgmental discretion concerning the essential matrimonial rights and duties, which are to be mutually handed over and received. In jurisprudence, discretion refers to both the intellect and the will. What is required for discretion is that the intellect make a mature evaluation and the will make a free choice. What is at issue here is not cognition or perception of the intellectual order, but rather a defect of judgmental discretion. Discretion includes a proper functioning of both intellect and will. It is to be evidenced in proportion to the act. The act of entering marriage requires more than a cognoscitive faculty, which consists in the simple mental apprehension of something. A critical faculty is needed, which is the ability to judge and reason, and so order one's judgment that new judgments can be deduced from them. A marriage is only valid when a person using this critical faculty can deliberately form judgments with his mind and freely choose actions with his will. To enter a valid marriage, the decision should be informed with a certain fundamental prudence. It should include qualities such as good advice, insight, a sense of the situation, deliberation, foresight, circumspection, appreciation, sound judgment, and clear reasoning that enables the person to draw rational inferences from his insights and experiences. A person must be able to make at least a rudimentary assessment of the capacities of himself and his spouse, and to decide freely that he wishes to establish a perpetual and exclusive community of life with this person, a community that will involve a lifetime of fundamentally faithful caring and sharing. Lack of due discretion is caused by a combination of factors, some intrinsic, some extrinsic. Among the intrinsic factors, one frequently finds that the parties are quite young and or have an identity disorder or personality disorder, or at least moderate degree. Among the extrinsic factors, one often finds a premarital pregnancy or abortion, or unhappy, burdensome life in the parental home with a desire to escape, a brief courtship, belated reluctance to marry, and family pressure or fear of embarrassment. In the investigation of an alleged lack of due discretion, the court does not confine himself to the moment of the ceremony, but rather concerns itself with the whole period of time during which the person decided to and consented to marry. The declarations of the parties and the testimony of witnesses are extremely important in these cases, since they provide the data on which a judgment can be made in cases of impotence or of defect of consent due to a mental disorder. The judge shall employ experts unless it is obvious from the circumstances that these would be useless. But lack of due discretion cases need not always involve a mental disorder. Sometimes the indiscretion is caused by predominantly extrinsic causes, frequently coupled with ordinary immaturity.